So in this video, I'll be going over my 1 month progress farming Chia. I'll show you the setup, the cost, and my profits as of right now. But just be aware that farming Chia is not as profitable when I first started. So thanks for tuning in. This is The Life of a Miner. Okay, so this is my Chia farming setup. I'm basically using a bunch of 5TB external hard drives to store all my plots. Now my Chia farming setup is connected to my 6 GPU 1070 mining rig, and the mining rig is mining Ethereum. So basically you can Chia farm and GPU mine on the same computer at the same time. So when it comes to Chia farming, you do need to first create plots. Now for creating plots, I use my second gaming computer and my CPU rig. Now these two machines have really good CPU for creating plots, making the plotting process a lot quicker. So let's check them out. Okay, so first check out my second gaming computer. This computer has an Intel Core i9-10900K CPU, and I was able to make around 20 plots a day with this computer. Now checking out my CPU rig, this rig has an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X CPU, and this rig was also creating about 20 plots a day. Okay, now checking out my farming machine, I do have 16 5TB external hard drives and an additional 2 1TB SSD. And all the external hard drives are connected to a 16-port USB hub, and the SSD is connected to an external hard drive reader. So let's check them out. And underneath is my 6 GPU 1070 mining rig, and this mining rig is mining Ethereum. And my Chia setup is connected to this mining rig, so let's check this out. Okay, so now jumping into Windows on my 6 GPU 1070 mining rig, you'll see that I'm Chia farming and GPU mining Ethereum. Now as you can see, I'm farming on HPool, and this is the HPool miner Chia GUI. And I'm using Phoenix Miner to mine Ethereum with my GPUs. Now my hash rates are reflected a little bit lower mining Ethereum. It's because I'm remoting in and not because I'm Chia farming. Whenever I remote into any of my computers, I start to lose hash rates mining Ethereum. So let's check this out. Okay, so I am farming on HPool. Now I know the official pools were released, but I don't want to replot until I break even first. So checking out HPool, I do have about 737 plots. Now just be aware, I didn't start at 737 plots. When I started farming Chia, I basically added about 20 plots a day using a plot manager. But when the Mad Max Chia plotter came out, I was able to create about 40 plots a day. So my profits were slightly increasing every day when I added plots, but difficulty was also increasing just as fast. But when I finished plotting, my profits are now coming down because the difficulty is still increasing. So now checking out how much I mined on HPool, I did mine around 0.472 Chia in a month. But just be aware, I didn't have all 737 plots in the beginning. So now let's pull up a converter calculator and see how much I made in US dollars. Now as of right now, one full Chia is worth $270.30. And then let's go ahead and change this to the 0.472. So in 1 month, I did make around $127.80. Okay, so now let's pull up a Chia calculator to check how much I make daily. So let's go ahead and adjust the plots to 737. So as of right now, it looks like I'm going to make around $5.47 a day. Now when I first started my Chia farming journey, and when I ran the Chia calculator, it estimated I was going to make around $30 a day. But due to the price of Chia dropping and the difficulty drastically increasing, the profits did decrease significantly. And difficulty is still increasing, so these profits will decrease over time. So to get a better estimate on how much I'm going to earn down the road, let's click on the Advanced tab. This section will also include the estimate of the difficulty increasing every day. So checking this out, it looks like last week our network growth was about 5%. So the estimated earnings in about 6 months is about 2.7692 Chia, which will equal around $747.67. But just be aware the price of Chia could drastically change as well, so this could be a lot different down the road. Okay, so how much did I spend on my whole setup? Now, when it comes to the plotting machine, I didn't spend any extra money because I already had all the hardware because of my gaming computer and the CPU rig. But I did have to buy all the external hard drives, the SSD, and the USB hub for farming Chia. So the 5TB external hard drive, I bought them for around $100 each. And since I have 16 of them, it costs about $1,600. Now for the 1TB SSD, I bought them each for around $100. So for two, it'll cost in total $200. And for the 16-port USB hub, I spent around $80. So in total, I spent around $1,880. But there's also tax where I live. And the tax where I live in the US is around 4.5%. So the tax came out to be about $85. So in total with tax, I spent around $1,965. Now just be aware that this is not including any cost from my plotting machines because I already had all the hardware before my Chia farming journey. So when am I going to break even? Now the total cost I spent was about $1,965 for Chia farming. Now I did mine around 0.472 Chia, and as of today the price of Chia is around $270.30. So I did make a profit of $127.80. And if I subtract that from the total cost, I do owe about $1,837.20 left. Now according to the Chia calculator, my daily profits are going to be around $5.47. So the break even in days is around 336 days or about 11.2 months. But just be aware that difficulty is still increasing. So technically the break even is going to be a lot longer, and I did not add any cost from my plotting machines because I already had the hardware. Okay, so in conclusion, Chia farming may be worth it if you already have all the equipment and you don't need to spend too much extra money. But if you have to go out and buy the plotting machines and the farming hard drives, it may take years to break even and it may not be worth it. But no one knows the future, and Chia could explode back up to 1,500, and then it will be very profitable to farm Chia. Okay, so thanks for checking out my 1-month journey farming Chia. Now I do have my weekly payout videos if you want to check out my weekly profits farming Chia and GPU mining as well. And if you want to start farming Chia, I do have a new friendly guide to get you started, so definitely check that out. But when it comes to plotting, I highly recommend using the Mad Max Chia plotter because it is the fastest plotter out there. And if you have any questions and you want to ask me live, I do stream live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thelifeofminer every Sunday 2:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And if you do need any type of help, definitely join the Discord. I or someone knowledgeable will definitely help you out. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, sub if you decided to see what's next. But of course, thanks for watching, and always, happy mining.
Thanks for watching The Life of a Miner. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You don't want me to get angry and turn Super Saiyan, so make sure you subscribe to The Life of a Miner. I'm also the narrator. Next time on The Life of a Miner.